Give me a second. Oh, wow. Thank you, game. I was trying to narrate. Hi, guys. Welcome to Scatlink, and we're off for more Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we went to Vector. It was a blaze. We got invited to a royal banquet. We had to mad dash around the whole bloody place to find soldiers to convince them to give up the fight. And in this episode, we got to go to Albrecht to get a ferry to see if we can find where the Espers have gone. In this episode, but before we do that, I want to go north to Terra, and then I want to go to the Imperial base to grab some goodies. I would go to Doma, but we can't get there right now, and the reason why I said that I was trying to narrate and I said wait a second was because that this is a second recording. I couldn't get 3 minutes in without having a random encounter. Every time I was about to start a sentence, it cut me off, and then 2 steps later, another random encounter. Thankfully, I'm good with this one battle, because I was finally able to get the stuff that I wanted to say off my chest. I couldn't say that before a random battle, but I was fine with that one. Not fine with this one, though. It almost cut me off. I swear, the random encounters are beginning to become a little bit dickish, because the last episode I was getting fed up with them, and this episode they're just being annoying. Case in point. Seriously though, game, get off my case. We're almost there. There it is. Thank you! God, I wasn't going to speak then, because I knew it was going to cut me off if I did. So I held off. But we want to come back here to Terra, because, if that's how you even pronounce it, because if we go up here, past the... Oh, I can't go up that way. There's something up... Ah, up here. I want to go up here, and there should be a dude hiding right here that you can't actually walk into. Oh no! Whew, don't scare people like that. I thought you were a trooper. Why would I be Steve? A while ago, someone broke into the Magitech facility and caused a ruckus. I took the opportunity to grab this. For 3,000 GP, this glowing stone is yours. You can actually come back later and get this for 10 GP or gil, but that's not until quite a while away. Well, it's not that far away, but it's going to be more of a pain, so just save yourself the hassle and get it now. You probably have tons of money anyway, and it's a Magicite. Seraphim, I think that's how you pronounce. I always used to call it Straphim, but there was no T at the beginning, so that's wrong. But I want to go check it out, because we've got a new Esper! We've got Straphim, and apparently we're missing a bunch. We're going to be able to get those soon, though, so don't worry. Recovers HP when you use, and it comes loaded with a learn 5 rate of life, 8 heal rate of Cure 2, a 20 learn rate of Cure. Seriously, this is a massive upgrade from Kirin, who teaches you Cure 2 at a rate of bloody 1. Seriously, if you want HP, Seraphim is your Esper, yes. And even if that's not enough, you can still use Seraphim as a summon and heal that way. Which costs 40. It's a little bit expensive, but what can you do? It hits the entire team, so there's no problems. Really good. I just want to check some stuff here. Okay. Because I think it might actually be a good idea to switch. Because I will learn... Well, nah, I can switch that whenever I need to, because that will be like an instant win. Look, I mean, one magic point times 8, that's an instant 80%. Another battle later, you've learned everything on the entire Esper, pretty much. 2 battles and you've learned everything. Overpowered as hell. And you definitely want that cure. So don't go lightly on it. That's why I wanted to come here and grab this, because it's really, really good. But I'm not really interested in anything else, so unless I get some crazy happenings... Actually, I can actually get a, I can actually get a Chocobo stable, so just ignore me, because this is one of the locations I actually know of. We can just go straight to the Imperial base this way, and we might as well listen to the Chocobo tune again. It's been a little... It's probably been about 5 episodes now. It's too good! Who loves Chocobos? Everyone does. They're freaking Chocobos, they're amazing. Cue the music. I pressed circle by accident, I'm an idiot. Wow. Fail. Oh well, at least it only cost me 100 GP. That was stupid of me. Anyway. I'm not going to sing, I was about to. I was just going to say, we're going to go all the way around here to go back to the Imperial base, but nah, well, I've already done that, so there's no much point. It's so compelling though, because the music is so bloody catchy. We actually need to go here to Albrook in order to progress, but I want to go to the Imperial base because if you remembered in the last episode, we were able to unlock the door to get into the basement where all those items were, and that's what I'm after. The only problem is we won't be able to make our way back that easily because there's no chocolate stable around here. So, sorry dude, but thanks for the lift anyways. Make your way home, little guy. And items are a go-go. I'm gonna go grab the items. Actually, wow, I didn't mean to say a go-go, because that's kind of foreshadowing, actually. If you're confused, don't worry. If you've never played Final Fantasy VI before and you're just watching, because it piques your interest. Receive the Flame Saber! We get another Flame Saber. Amazing. Always good to have multiple of the same. Get an X Potion. Get a Cherub down. I forget what that does. I think it casts Float. And I think it's also a relic. And I think I've already explained back guard that we got in the last episode. We're about to get another one in a minute, but yeah, back guard evades back attack. Oh, okay, evades pincer attack as well. I forgot about that. Okay, so I guess it was good to check that. Yeah, it casts float when equipped. Pretty good. Don't think I want to give that to anybody right now, though. Well, actually, yeah, I think I'll give the cherub down to Terra. She could use it. I mean, she's an Esper. She can float with the power of magic, so why the hell not? I think that was it, actually. So back to opening these chests. There's no random encounters here, don't worry. 8,000! Do I really need any more money? An ether, running shoes. That's different from the sprint shoes. It casts haste at the beginning of battle on you. That's an elixir. Why is that not in a clock? Another back guard, like I said. A cure ring. I think that casts regen on you when you equip it. A wall ring. We already know what that does. 20,000 gold! Jesus! I don't need any more. What is my money right now? Bloody hell! I'm just looking at the money and I'm just like, what am I going to spend this on? Don't worry, there is actually one thing that we can. And I believe there's a hidden chest around here. Haha! Elixir. Hidden elixir in the wall. See? You wouldn't have thought about that, would you? And then we'll go around here, open this, and more freaking money. 3 chests filled with money. You do need every bit of it. That's why I've been building it up, and there's not much to spend it on other than items. I mean, you could just go nuts and buy 99 potions right now. You wouldn't have any trouble then. Well, you still would if you get, like, massively damaged and you can't heal in time, but you know. All the potions, man. In fact, it might actually be a good idea for me to buy some tinctures, actually, because they're quite expensive earlier on in the game, and you do need them for Terra, and once everyone gets magic, they're actually still quite expensive to buy, but now we can buy them. Well, we could have already bought them, but we can buy them a lot easier. You know what I mean? We just got the money to buy as much as we need, and it's actually a good idea to do so, because we're going to get, well, we're going to get more magic, of course, because that's the whole point of the game! Rescue Espers and harness their power for goodness. Get them all away, you stoops. I want to go in here. Actually, I need to go to the item shop. Thank God it's the first thing I bumped into. I almost skipped it. Hey, you got a chest back there. I want to know what's in it. I don't think there's anything in it. I don't think it can be opened. Tincture. Definitely. Want to get about, I would say about 6. Yeah, so now I have about, actually no. Get about 15 of them. There we go. So I'm holding 15. I'll definitely buy a few more potions just in case for extra healing, and I don't want to use my magic, so get about 40. I know I'm getting a bit stupid, but whatever. I've got tons of Phoenix Downs just from enemy drops alone, because I haven't actually had to use them. I mean, obviously on dead enemies they're very good to use, like what they were, like the dead enemies we saw in the cave to the sealed gate, but I didn't want to use them for that. It's actually more challenging and more fun to fight than normally, but if you want to be a cheap arsewipe and you don't really care about random encounters, which I was getting annoyed of, but I wanted to do it regardless anyway, you could do that. Even though that kind of goes without saying, and I just blabbed my mouth off for nothing. This is the wrong way. I actually want to go to the port, because I don't need to do any more shopping around here. And if you're thinking about using the airship just to go to where you need to go, or go anywhere else you can't, I think I've already mentioned that in the beginning of this episode as well, so I'm just being redundant. Random encounters, man. They're messing with my brain because I have to keep stopping to cut them out. General Leo's waiting for you. Thank you, old chap. There you are. Another of the Empire's generals and a person I hired in town will be travelling with us. Gee, I wonder who they could be, because I already know. Oh my god, it's Celeste and Shadow! Let me introduce General Celeste and Shadow. Whoa! Is something wrong? No. Our departure isn't till tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging for you. I can't remember the voice I gave him at Doma, so I'm just going with this one. Please, get some rest. Celeste? Oh. Well, she must feel betrayed. Celeste. Terra doesn't know what's going on, but Locke obviously knows. He witnessed it. Terra's just confused. Poor girl. Oh well, maybe we'll find out once we get some rest. Yep, so we get a free heal pretty much before we continue. It's pretty much a good way of doing it, but it also initiates a cutscene, so don't worry. This ain't all for nothing other than just a normal heal that we could use a tent for. General Leo told us about you, by all means. Free heal. Do-do-do. And I don't know why it locked on to lock there, but I guess it's because we have a cutscene. Like I already told you, I'm not moving right now. You don't even hear the door open. Celeste? Come on! Why won't you speak to me? Recognize the tune? It's the opera really slowed down. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually Celeste's theme, the opera, but it's not played until after you've gone to the opera, because, you know, otherwise spoilers for plot. So it's kind of nice how they did that after the opera scene. Even if it was only a little, I doubted you, but I'm still your friend. Celeste! She hesitated. There's definitely something going on with her. And the music actually kind of fits the tone. She feels betrayed. Well, I guess it is a two-way thing. And then we just got the usual town music playing. Of course, ruins the mood entirely. Sorry that this episode's been a little bit slow-paced, but we are getting plot done. It's just really slow because you just got to go here and then there and a little bit... Yeah, it's just a bit... Blech. I don't know. It just feels a little bit slow at this point. It's better when it's all like explosion and everything like we had 2 episodes ago. Right, let's go. And we also got Shadow as well, which is awesome because now we can throw whatever crap we have that we do not need. But that's only once we get into a few battles. And I don't know when I'll actually be using this skill, so yeah. I might actually be a little bit under-leveled for this, I just realised. I think I'm supposed to be at least level 23. I'm level 21 right now. It's not that big of an issue, but it could cause some problems. But I am planning to do a level grind soon. Not soon, but at some point. And I don't know if I'll do it off-screen or I'll speed up. I mean, it's not like when you level up you can get to see the stats like in Pokemon, but I would still cut that out if I could, because it's Pokemon MMO, I'm not allowed to. All systems A-OK. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest until then? We already rested! God damn it! Wow, that was wasted progress. And we actually have control as Terra at this point. Who needs to sleep? Let's go talk to some people here. Stay clear of the engine room. It's dangerous. Can we actually go in? No, we can't. So what's the point of telling us that? Stay clear of the engine room is That's real helpful. Yeah, you have control, and yet the only person you're actually supposed to talk to is General Leo to progress the plot. You can't do any exploring on the ship whatsoever. This is all you get. So, why not just kick you straight into the cutscene? I have no clue why. You're right. Looks like you're feeling better. Funny, isn't it? I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me. But here I am cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. Of course we have to reference Kefka as something not entirely human. What's with you? I knew you were being used as kind of a biological weapon. And because I didn't do anything about it, I'm no different than Kefka. That's not true! You didn't poison a river! You told him not to! That makes you a polar opposite. I'm the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone? Oh, we're getting into the fandom now. Of course! Leo goes. He's actually got like the Guile mohawk. And yet he says a quote from M. Bison. I'm mumbling. But I haven't felt that way yet. You're just young. But I understand what you mean. I understand only too well. But I want to know what love is now. Just like a spoiled kid wanting to know. Could be taken out of context. Who is it? Oh my god, it's Shadow. Thought I'd sleep out under the stars. I'm gonna have to use Kieran's voice for this. Kind of fits them a lot more than it did when I did him myself. Did you hear what we were just talking about? I didn't mean to overhear anything. I can't help you. You must look within for answers. Terra. In this world are many like me who killed their emotions. Don't forget that. And for no reason whatsoever. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I think I'm gonna. What's your mouth, oh shrouded one? What? I think I'm gonna. I have no clue why. Apparently Locke is seasick. Apparently Locke is seasick. But we're almost nearing our destination. There's the crescent moon. And here is where we get off. And without... Oh no, I thought we were going to get... Never mind, there. Once we find an Esper, we'll be able to restore peace! We're almost to Crescent Island. Rumours has it that the power of magic still exists on Crescent Island. Doesn't it exist everywhere because of what you've done? Let's be honest here. Yeah, you say the same thing. Sadly, we can't talk to everybody over there, not even Celeste. We can't even reach her, and she's the furthest away. Damn it. We're almost at Crescent Island. When we disembark, we'll split into two groups. Celeste and I will form one group. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you spot the Espers, report at once. So, we've got our team, and now we can talk to Locke to rejoin with him. Let's go! Acting like... My X button's starting to not respond for some odd reason. Shadow! Hey, Locke? Come on. Oh, now Locke's being the arsehole! I mean, it's okay for Celeste to do it, but now... Locke's just giving him the cold shoulder. Oh, and Terra doesn't even know what's going on, and she just runs off anyway. She was about to go and help her, though. Poor Celeste! What's she done? So far she's just being shunned by everybody. And when the boat hits the side, you're thrown directly into the world map. Yep. And even though we didn't get a lot done because there were so slow-paced cutscenes, to be honest, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, just to keep it a very short one. So in the next episode, guys, we will head northwards to see if we can find any trace of civilization and see if they can give us any directions on where the Espers are. But before I finish, let's check Shadow. He's got a star pendant equipped, like I gave him before, so he stays equipped with that. But if we go to his equipment, he's now equipped with an Imperial. I believe he didn't change at all. But I want to give him the... I'll give him the Thief Knife, like I said I would. Because it's definitely more powerful than the Imperial. And it also gives him a good boost in other stats. Which means that he can now do pretty much what Capture does. I'm going to give him a Mithril Shield. I'm going to give him a Mithril Helm. And, well, he's already got Ninja Gear, so I don't really need to worry about that. And, well, guess what? Notice that Shadow now has MP. We can actually give him Magicite, which is awesome. And because, what do I give him? I think, because he's an assassin, I'm going to give him Bio-Breaking Doom. Poison, half damage, which is pretty much like, yeah. Never mind, we don't have that skill yet. Yeah, we got Poison, well, it's more of a powerful Poison, Bio. We got a halving HP, Break, and we got Doom. So I'm going to give him that, because it kind of fits his character. So, in the next episode, we'll go find some answers and explore this area. See you guys in the next episode.